Can you see me now, Ritaji? Can you see me? Maybe it's your network problem. Okay, so let's start the science class. Open your science book at first and open your first two chapter. Now open for the first chapter, Plant Kingdom. Open the first chapter, Plant Kingdom. Here in this chapter, we already learned about some plants, and there are trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers, right? We learned about those plants, and there are some variations among those plants. Their size, their age, their looks are different. So their characteristics are also different. So we have to remember their examples with this. And here plants grow all around us. We know we see all plant all around us, and plants are also living things, as we already discussed about this, that human, plants and animals, those three things are we call the living things, as we have the life. But humans and animals can move, but plant can't move, right? Plant cannot move. So as they cannot move, that's not mean that they are non-living things. They have the other characteristics also of living things. They can breathe, they can grow. So those characteristics are present in the plant. So that's why they are also living things. Okay. Arpan Das, please turn off your camera. Arpan Das, please turn off your camera. So we have today we also discussed about those plants again, and the trees. Trees are big and strong plants. Trees are big and strong plants, and they have the trunk. So first of all, you have to know what is trunk. Trunk is the hard and strong stem, that is called trunk. Okay. So these questions you can be noted, that what is trunk? What is trunk? That hard and strong stem. Trees, only trees have trunk. Okay, only trees have trunk, and they have the hard and strong stem. Hard and strong stem. So that's we call the trunk. First of all, we already learned those pictures about the trees, and there's different parts, right? See this at page number 7. See this. Here is a plant, and here we already we know those plants name. First of all, the roots, which is under the ground, which help us to fix the plant with the soil, and it takes water from the soil for the trees, right? That is called we call root, and that cannot see up at the ground, that it stays under the ground, and it helps trees to fix with the soil. And after that after the root, they are up at the ground, there are stem, and some those we already know those herbs, shrubs, but they have the different kind of stem. Some has the hard and strong stem, some has the thin stem, some has the short stem. So there are some different kind of stem of those trees. So those stem carries those water and food all parts of the plant. The stem help those trees to carry those water and food of all parts of plants. And after that we know about the leaf. Leaf, as I already told you those previous classes, that leaf we call the kitchen of the trees, right? Kitchen of the trees. So that this thing is called leaf, okay? These things we call the leaf, and that is kitchen of the trees. So sorry. So that is about leaf, and we see that the green colors leaf, and it makes food for the plant. So that's why we call it kitchen. As we have the kitchen in our house, in our home, every home, like that trees has also kitchen, and that we call leaf. And the fruit, we know about the many name of the many kinds of fruits, and you love those fruits, you already told me. And yeah, in this fruit we get seeds, right? In these fruits we get seeds. And those flowers, we love flowers, and it changing to fruit. Many kinds of flowers, obviously those will be the fruit plant, and those flowers change into fruit, but not every flower, okay? Some have the flower fronts, they have the only flower. And the bud is the bud first, it grow in like buds, and those buds change into flowers. Those buds change into flowers, and those flowers change into fruit, and in the fruit we get seeds, okay? Hidi, which thing you can't understand? Yes, very good, Nihan. Indrakshi, I already told it many times that the first two chapters in the science book, the first two chapters, plant kingdom and plant and trees and animals, those two chapters, first two chapters, I already told many times. So you will not know this. So those two chapters will be in the exam of your PT1 exam, okay? Very good, Dibbojyoti. Leaf is the kitchen of the plants. Very good. You have to remember this for your exam, okay? And those now come to the first page, page number 5, and that is about trees. That is about trees, and the trees are the big and strong plants. Trees are the big and strong plants. See the book, they have hard and strong stem, as I told you, that is called trunk. But trees lives for many years, and we know about those examples. They have the strong stem, that's we call the trunk. They are banyan tree, neem tree, mango tree. So some some trees we already know, and they live hundred of years, okay? And the shrubs, after the trees we learned about the shrubs, and they are the small plants. They are not as big as tree. They are the small plants. They have hard and thin stem, You have to remember those differentiations about those trees, stem, those stem of the shrubs, stem of the herbs, and clippers, climbers also. So you have to remember this, because they are the different kinds, not the same. and they have the many branches. Shrubs has many branches and most of them live for few years. As I now told you that trees lives for 100 years or many years, but those shrubs lives for only few years. Okay, and after these shrubs we learned about the herbs. And the herbs, you know, those tomato tree, rice tree, and I already told you those aloe vera tree, right? We already learned those aloe vera tree and we can see at our home maximally. So those herbs are very small, they are very small, and they also smaller than shrubs. As I told you that shrubs are the small plants, but herbs are the smaller than shrubs, and their stem are thin and soft, and they live for only for few months. As I told you, shrubs lives only for few years, but the herbs lives only for few months. And the climbers, climbers is the very interesting. As I gave the homework that short note about climbers, remember it? So those climbers who cannot stand straight by own, right? Who cannot stand straight by own, and they need some support. They need some support like wall, like other plants to climb up. So that's why we called them climbers. Okay, and they are the pea trees, money plant trees, and grapevine trees. You have to remember those three names: pea trees, money plant trees, and grapevine trees. And the creepers have weak stem and they grow along the ground. That is very different from others, and you can remember it easily that some plants grow along the ground. They not need anything to climb up. So those trees are called the creepers. Okay, and we have to know their examples also. Those watermelon, pumpkin, and the bottle gourd. Watermelon, pumpkin, and bottle gourd. So those three things we have to learn about this name. The example of creepers, and the climbers are the pea, grapevine, and money plant. Okay, and you already done those exercise part, right? You have to read those exercise part as you already completed at your copy book, right? At your copy book. So you have to practice those things also. You have to practice this, and obviously you have to read this chapter again. And the next chapter, the second chapter, plants and animals also need water, is very good, Nihan. Now open your second chapter, page number 9. Plants and animals also need water, as we already discussed about those plants, and we know that those things, those plants also need water, and animals also need, because they are the living things. They need water to live, as we need water to live, and for drinking also. They also need water to live. And they make food. You know, plants make food with those water, air, and sunlight. We already know that plants need food with those plants make food with those three important things, and they are water, air, and sunlight. Okay, those three things. And first of all, air they can take easily, and the sunlight, they take sunlight from the sun, and the water, rain is the main source of water. As you know, rain is the main source of water, and those root help those trees to those rainwater first go to the soil, and those root helps those trees to get water from the soil. Okay, so that is the function of roots. And about those germination, those seeds, those growth of the seeds we call the germinations. Those first we have the seeds, we already do these examples, those experiments about with those seeds, with some of those seeds, and those seeds which grow up, that we call, this process we call the germination. And also we learned about those aquatic plants, who grow in the water. Those aquatic plants grows in the water, that's why we call them aquatic plant. And the examples are lotus, water hyacinth and the water lily. Those three plants we call the aquatic plants. Indrakshi, don't take those snapshot. Indrakshi, don't take those snapshot. And those besides it, we learned about the aquatic animals also. Aquatic plants we know, and besides this we already learned those aquatic animals. Those aquatic animals, those animals who lives in water. As we lives in the house, like that, those water is the house of those aquatic animals. Okay, as they lives in water, we call them aquatic animals. And those animals are the fish, whale, dolphin, and those octopus, many things, jellyfish. So those all, there are many types of aquatic animals, many kinds of aquatic animals, but you have to know some of their name, like fish, there are many kind of fish, and those whale, octopus, shark, dolphin, those all are the aquatic animals. As they all live in the water. And those animals needs water, you know this, animals need water, and those we humans, we also needs water to live. Animals also needs water to live. And some of animals live in the forest, as you learned about those wild animals, right? So those live in the forest, they take water from the river, lake, pond, which is available in those forest where they live. So they take those water from those source of in the forest, source of the water which is available in the forest, and there are lake, ponds and something source. And after those things we learned about those plants and those animals also, who doesn't need many water. And one of the plant is the cactus, right? One of them is cactus, and cactus plant lives in those desert area. There not so much water, so that's why their leaves turns into spines. Their leaves turns into spines, and it grows those places where less water available. So those desert area, there are not so much water, so there lives those cactus plants. And cactus does not have leaves like other plants, as I told you, their leaves turns into spines. Their leaves turns into spines. And this animal is the camel. Camel is those animal who lives in the desert area. As you know, we call them sheep of desert. Sheep of desert, right? So those camel also live in the desert area, and they can live without water for some days, or they can live the less water with the less water. So that's why those camel is the one of those animals who live without food and without water. Okay, without food and without water. So we already completed those 2 chapters, and you have to do those exercise again and again for practice, as your exam already coming. And those first chapter plant kingdom and the second chapter plants and animals also need water. You have to read those 2 chapters very attentively, and we already discussed about this. So for exam, best of luck for every student. That's all everyone. Have a nice day.